Good morning, students. In the last period, note this point number, that is 4. So, cos inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus, that is cos inverse x, and then cot inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus, that is cot inverse x. Sec inverse of minus x is equal to pi minus, that is sec inverse x. So in this chapter, starting definition for the inverse trigonometric functions. So if the simple function is given, then you have to write in the inverse form. Suppose inverse is given, then you have to write in the simplest form. Then the next point is, that is to domain, and that is range or principal value range for. So 6 trigonometric functions. So out of these 6 trigonometric functions, just you have to remember the 4 inverse trigonometry functions, domain, and that is range or principal value range. Already now you know note number 1, note number 2, note number 3, note number 4, and last one is note number, that is fifth one. So in fifth note this point. There is a beautiful relation between the two inverse trigonometric functions. So first one is sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to, that is pi by 2. E type another relation directly we have to write its answer is, that is pi by 2. Then next one is tan inverse x, then plus, that is cot inverse x is equal to, that is pi by 2. On the same line, sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x is equal to pi by 2. So in this period, I want to discuss with 7 important example in the list of, that is 1 marks. Okay. So first one, solution for the right, that is the first problem. Examples, find the value of, that is the first problem. So solution, right, that is solution for the first one is, so that is cos of, very simple, that is cos of, right, that is cos of, that is sec inverse, that is x, then plus, that is cosec inverse of, that is x. So cos as it is similarly, then we know that the relation sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x is equal to that is pi by 2. Sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x is equal to, that is pi by 2. We know the trigonometric table, so that is cos 90. The value for, that is cos 90 is, that is 0. Sin 90 means, that is simply, that is 1. On the same line, cos of, that is 90 means, that is 0. Then come to the, right, that is the solution for the, so that is the second problem. Second problem on the same line, right, that is cot of tan inverse of, that is tan inverse of, that is a, then plus, again that is cot inverse of, that is a, you have to find the value for, so this inverse trigonometric functions. Okay, so that is cot as it is. On the same line, you know that tan inverse x idhar onde or a b c every. So that is a tan inverse a, then plus cot inverse a, again you have to write as, that is pi by 2. On the same line, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. So a x capital a. So on the same line, tan inverse a, then plus, that is cot inverse a, it means that is cot of, that is pi by 2. So that is cot of pi by 2 is, that is clearly 0. So that is tan 90. Tan 90 means, that is infinity. So that is cot 90 means, that is 0. Then come to the, right, that is a solution for, so that is the third example. Third example, cos inverse of 1 by 2. Then the plus, that is 2 into sin inverse of 1 by 2. So third one is, right, that is cos inverse of 1 by 2. And then the plus, that is 2 into right, that is a sine inverse of that is 1 by 2. So there are two standard method. One method is, so you have to write the principal value cos inverse 1 by 2 and simplest formula limit principal value ಬರದ ನಂತರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So second one is somewhat shortcut method. So first cos inverse 1 by 2 ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. Right, that is a cos inverse of 1 by 2 as it is, then plus 2 sin inverse of 1 by 2. Here sin inverse of 1 by 2 and split ಮಾಡಿ. So that is 1 that is a sin inverse of, right, that is 1 by 2, then plus another 1, right, that is a sin inverse of, right, that is 1 divided by 2. So you have to use the relation of sin inverse 1 by 2 plus that is cos inverse of 1 by 2. So sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ angle ಏನದಾವ x ಅಂತ ಕೊಡೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ angle ಏನದಾವ 1 by 2, the value 1 by 2 ಅಂತ ಕೊಡೋಣ. ಇವೆರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ cos inverse x then plus sin inverse x ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. cos inverse x plus sin inverse x ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಟೋಟಲಿ. So cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of 1 by 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. right, that is 5 by 2, then right, that is sin inverse ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. So sin 1 by 2, sin 1 by 2 ಅಂದ್ರೆ simply angle, right, that is sin 30 degree means that is 5 by, that is 6. Again you have to write in the simplest form. So this is equal to, right, that is 5 by 2 and ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. Then sin inverse of sin, so angle is that is 5 by 6, so then plus that is 5 by 6, so that is 5 by 6 is belongs to closed interval minus 90 and plus 90 ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So this is equal to dividing the LCM, so 6 is the LCM, so this term is multiplied by that is 3 pi, and then plus that is a pi totally, so that is 4 pi divided by that is 6. Further division ಮಾಡಿ, right, that is 2 and the next one is that is 3 so this is equal to total answer, right, that is 2 pi divided by that is 3 on the same line. And then you come to the next one problem, example number that is 4. Solution for the example number 4, very simple. Right, that is tan inverse of that is root 3. Then next term is minus, right, that is cot inverse of that is root 3. So tan inverse ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ, right, that is tan inverse of that is root 3. So apply the formula for ನಿನ್ನೆ ನೋಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ 4 ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ನೋಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಸೊ cot inverse of minus that is x is equal to minus ಅನ್ನು ಅಟ್ಯಾಚ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ cot inverse of minus x is equal to ಏನಿದೆ 5 minus that is cot inverse x. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ, ನೋಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್, so cot inverse of minus root 3 and then by 3 pi minus, right, that is cot inverse of that is root 3. Again you have to write in a simplest form, right, that is tan inverse of that is root 3 as it is minus into ಮಾಡಿ minus that is pi, then minus of minus ಅಂದ್ರೆ plus ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, right, that is cot inverse of that is root 3. make a fine arrangement, ಇಂತ ಒಂದು ಚಂದಂತ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. so that is tan inverse of, right, that is tan inverse of that is root 3 as it is. then the last term next ಬರೆಯಿರಿ, right, that is cot inverse of that is root 3 ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. then minus last term is that is minus 5. then come to the, so that is note this point, we know that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to another pi by 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿ so that is tan inverse root 3 ಇವೆರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ so you have to apply the note this point. Okay, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to another pi by 2 on the same line tan inverse of root 3 then plus cot inverse of root 3 andre ida right that is pi by 2 then minus that is pi. Then by taking the LCM, right, 2 is the LCM totally, right, that is pi and then minus that is 2 pi. So total answer, right, that is minus that is pi divided by that is 2. Then come to the solution for the next example, right, that is a solution for example number that is fifth one, right. Fifth another tan inverse 1 as it is ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, right, that is tan inverse 1 ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. then next term ದಲ್ಲಿ right that is a plus, again you have to apply the note this point of cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 then plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 same adava. Then by using the so that is note this pointer so 1 so that is totally baritiradu cos inverse of sin inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is equal to, so this is equal to total answer that is pi by 2 by using the note this point number that is 1. Okay, then you have to write in the simplest form tan inverse of very simple, right, that is tan inverse and ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. ಈ 1 ದ tan ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ that is tan of that is pi by that is 4 then plus last term ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ right that is pi by 2. You know that tan inverse of that is tan means angle itself only, right, that is either tan inverse of tan angle ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ pi by 4 then plus another that is pi by 2. So that is ಇದು tan inverse of tan pi by 4 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು minus 90 ಮತ್ತು plus 90 ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. So that is ನಾವು ಬರೆದಿರೋ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನದ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದ. ಇದು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ right that is totally 4 is the LCM, right, that is pi and then plus that is 2 pi. Total answer right that is 3 pi divided by 3 pi divided by that is 4. Then come to the next one. So this problem is very important in the list of that is 2 marks. Usually in ಮಾಡಿದನ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮೊದಲಿನ ಎರಡು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಉಳಿದಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ in the list of that is 2 marks ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. First 2 problems ಏನದ in the list of that is 1 marks. Okay, then come to the right that is the solution for the example number that is 6. Right, you have to find the principal value of right that is the sin of that is the pi divided by that is the 3 and then the minus that is the sin inverse of minus the sin inverse of minus 1 divided by that is the 2. So this is equal to right that is the sin of right that is the pi by 3 and ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. Then come to the note this point number 2. Sin inverse of minus x is equal to another minus that is the sin inverse x on the same line. Sin inverse of minus x is equal to minus sin inverse x. Minus of minus means that is a plus, so right that is sin inverse of, so that is 1 by 1 ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Then come to the next important step, right, that is the sin of pi by 3 that is as it is, then plus that is the sin inverse of 1 by 2 the angle is that is the sin of right that is the pi that is the 6 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Therefore that is the sin of right that is pi by 3 as it is then plus Sine inverse of that is the sine. Sine inverse of sine andre angle ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ, so that is the pi by 6 ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. Alright, that is the pi divided by that is the 6. Just by taking the LCM, alright, that is the sine of that is the totally LCM is that is the 6. Alright, that is the 2 pi and then plus that is the pi. Total answer, alright, that is the sine of. So 2 pi plus pi means that is the 3 pi. Divided by that is 6. Okay, and then here, so 3 ones are again that is 3 twos are. So this is equal to, right, that is the sine of inverse, right, that is pi by 2. Sine 90 means simply that is 1. Then come to the solution for the last one. 7th problem solution number 8. Right, so solution for the 7th one, tan inverse of, right, that is the tan inverse of that is 2 into, so cos of that is 2 into sin inverse of 1 by 2. ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. So principal value of sin inverse of that is 1 by 2. Angle ಅನ್ನು ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. Sin inverse 1 by 2 ಎಷ್ಟು the angle, right, that is the point by that is the 6. Okay, right, that is the 2 ones are that is the 2 threes are. So again simplest form ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ, that is the tan inverse of, right, that is the 2 into, so that is the cos of ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ that is the pi by 3. Again simplify ಮಾಡಿ, so that is the tan inverse ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ into that is 2 into cos 60. Pi by 3 means that is the 60 degree. Cos 60 and ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೆ 1 by 2 root 3 by 2 root 3 by 2 1 by 2. Cos 60 means, right, that is 1 divided by 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು 2 ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ. Therefore remaining term is that is the tan inverse of that is 1. So that is the tan inverse of the tan inverse ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. So ಒಂದು ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ, right, that is the tan of, so that is the point divided by that is the 4. On the same line, tan inverse of tan ಅಂದ್ರೆ angle ಅಷ್ಟು ಬರೆಯಿರಿ. So this is equal to total answer ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ that is the pi by 4. So in this period, last note this point, that is a relation, a beautiful relation between the two inverse trigonometric functions. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2, and then tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x is equal to pi by 2. Using these relations, so totally 7 problem is completed. Then tomorrow onwards, I want to start with another one chapter, that is the relation and the function. ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡೊಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ರೇಂಜ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡೀನಿ, ಇಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡೀನಿ. ನಾಳೆ ಹಿಡಿದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನ್ಯೂ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ, ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1. ಆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರನ್ನು ನಾಳೆ ಹಿಡಿದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು, 1 and all.